This is my Ninja Creamy Ice Cream Maker. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make your own ice cream or gelatos. So let's make some strawberry ice cream. You're going to need measuring cups, vanilla paste, sugar, frozen strawberries. We got some heavy whipping cream and some lemon juice. And we're going to whip it all together by combining all of the elements inside of a bowl and let it marinate inside that bowl by adding some sugar, the vanilla paste, and the lemon juice all together. And for now, you just mix it and let it soak in and let it combine for about 5 minutes. And the next step is to add the heavy whipping cream to your base. And if you want to get the exact recipe, I took the recipe off of Ninja's website. Get it all mixed in together well. Place it in the pint container and pop it into your fridge. Once frozen after 24 hours, remove it from your fridge and take it back to the Ninja Creamy. So now we can start blending it into the ice cream. So this is what the frozen product looks like. And there's a churning paddle on the top of the lid. Now we're gonna open it up. We remove it, and then I'm going to be taking out the currant bowl inside by opening up the lid. So this is the base. We followed the recipe exactly from Ninja's website. We're going to be placing back on, clipped in. We're going to twist it. Now that it's plugged in, we're going to turn it on. So now that our menu is lit up, we're just going to pick the ice cream that we're making, which is just regular ice cream. It's going to take about 3 minutes. And it can get a little loud, so let's see how loud it gets. And here you can see the churning paddle blending your base into ice cream.
That was short.
We pop it out, open up our lid. Oh my god, it tastes so good. So the ice cream is absolutely delicious. And we're going to run the same test, but we're going to make sorbet just using frozen mangoes and oat milk and blend it inside of our Vitamix. So this is what the puree or the mix looks like. We just pop it inside and let the machine do its thing. This is after not freezing it and just blending our frozen mangoes with a little bit of oat milk. So we're going to take it out. And this is the final. It could be more solid, but remember, we did not freeze ours. We used oat milk. So after having tested this out, after having tried out the sorbet that we did pretty instantly and the ice cream that we froze for 24 hours, I gotta say, this is one of the easiest ice cream makers to use because all you do is just mix in your ingredients, you put it in the bowl, let the refrigerator freeze it so you don't have to wait about the refrigeration part of making ice cream, and then this will churn it very similar to a McDonald's McFlurry machine or a milkshake maker. Churning is going to make it a better texture, make it taste more like ice cream, and give you that rich decadence that you expect from your frozen treats. Traditionally, a normal ice cream maker would take you somewhere between 60 to 90 minutes of churn and freeze time. Some of them will take up to about 2 hours. It depends on how big it is, because this is for a pint. This machine, I know that you might say, well, we have to freeze it beforehand, but actual preparation time is still going to be the same between the two. It just comes down to, in this case, I'm going to freeze it and then I just let the machine do about 2 minutes of churning, and then I have my ice cream set, rather than just preparing it, putting in the ice cream maker, and then you have to keep that running for about 90 minutes, 60 minutes, 2 hours, depending on what type of ice cream you're making. It also comes with the ability to make mix-in, so you can make things very similar to a sundae or mix-in that you would get from a Ben & Jerry's or even a Haagen-Dazs. And let's just do a quick taste test for you where you can see the creaminess of the ice cream here. So we made this exactly according to the specifications that Ninja provided, except we added about about a teaspoon of vanilla bean paste, and that added a little bit of vanilla bean flavor. And we did not add the corn syrup, but it tastes absolutely delicious. This tastes just like I bought it at a ice cream shop. It is perfectly churned. It's super smooth. It melts in your mouth and it really excites the palate because all your ingredients are so fresh. And it's the same thing with your sorbets, because on the sorbet, it's gonna be a little smoother. We did not freeze this in the freezer beforehand. This is the version that we blended first, just as straight like you would do a smoothie, and we put it in our creamy and it made it into a creamy sorbet. And exactly, it's just like mango sorbet that you would get at the supermarket. is that you can control the amount of sugar you add and you can control the amount of flavor that you actually want. So all in all, I think the Ninja Creami is just a really good example where innovation meets your kitchen, because now we can make frozen treats and we can mix them in, and we can not have to worry about having one machine taking a lot of space on our countertops, because this machine can do all of it. It just requires you to pre-mix and add it into the container and then pop this into your freezer. That's the only new step that we found here, and it does a great job in creating these frozen treats. So with that, this is the Ninja Creami. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is David with the French Glow signing off. Bye, bye, bye.